Time for a jump start. Chin tuck Thursday. Trying to make that nice little double chin, but so you're not sitting at that computer desk. So let's get this thing started. Let's go ahead and get things moving with some jumping jacks. This is just trying to get the blood flowing, get the heart rate up, wake you up a little bit. This stuff is better than coffee. So try to be light on your feet, balls of the feet, slight bend in the knees, get the arms to move, wake it up, try to breathe. See if you can try to get a nice little rhythm going. Shake it out. Next, we're going to work on a lunge with a twist. Take your step lunge and twist to the knee that is bent. I like to have my elbows up and helps me rotate toward that side. Control your breathing. Nice and smooth. Smooth, soft landing with that front leg. If you have space, then you can just do walking lunges. Good. Now we're just going to do arm circles. Time to warm up the shoulder girdle, the glenohumeral joint. Might feel some little clicking or popping in there. Sometimes that's just a tight tendon flapping over a bone. Change up your hand position if you can, but we need to just warm that thing up. That slapping sensation is a lot of times a very tight area flapping over the bone. Make your circles a little bit wider and bigger. Make sure you go forward and backwards. 5 more seconds. Keep it moving. Give yourself a little hug. Now we're going to work on neck movements. All you're doing right now is yes and no movements. Chin tuck, look all the way up. Nice and smooth movements. We're not forcing it on these. Now that all we're doing now is neck rotation. This is gentle. Just going through the motions. We're not pushing in range of motion yet. 20 more seconds. Good. Now we're going to do like a pendulum. Let your ear go back side to side, shoulder to shoulder. Good. 5 more seconds. Good job. Go ahead and hop on the ground. Do the foam roller. We're going to do it between your shoulder blades, so that thoracic spine. You should be a pro at this one by now. If you want to get it more to the shoulder blades, hug yourself to move the scapula out of the way. Good. You can work on those tight spots. Now what you're going to do is put your butt on the ground and slowly extend back. Get that one vertebrae at a time. Good. You can scoot down a little bit to get a different area of the spine. I like to work up towards my head. A lot of times you get a lot stiffer in that upper part. Good job. What you can do now is you're going to get a nice little ball, lacrosse ball, a softer ball. Don't want to get this thing to hurt. You're going to work on the base of the skull muscles. I like to do one side at a time. You put it right behind the ear, right underneath the skull, and you're just going to gently just move side to side and up and down. The weight of your head should be just fine. But I like to do a pin and stretch technique, so you're pinning that tissue down and moving your body around it. Go ahead and switch to the other side. If you have tightness here, then you're going to sometimes have headaches, more around the temple, or feels like a band around your head. Good. Work a little bit on chin tuck and light rotation. Good job. Now what you can do is take that same ball and you're going to work on a muscle called your levator scap. So you're going to put it right there at the top part of the shoulder blade. We're only going to do one side at a time. All you're going to do is you're just going to pick your butt up a little bit and drive your weight into the ball. You will feel this pretty quickly. Take your time. Now I like to make sure I'm having my weight shifted to the side that I have the ball on, and I'll move it around just a little bit. I'll move my head around. Try to move the tissue around to do the pin and stretch technique. If you need more pressure, bridge up so all your body weight is driving into the ball. Sometimes just having your weight there is enough. This thing can sometimes be nice and tender, especially if you're sitting at a computer all day. 5 more seconds. Good job. Now go ahead and grab your foam roller, and we're going to really work on chin tilt positions. So use the foam roller as a pivot to help your head flex down, chin to the chest. I like to turn my head to the side a little bit to work on one side of the suboccipital scalene area, or the levator scap, I'm sorry. Just work on that nice stretch deeply. 30 more seconds. Good. Now I want you to add a little bit of tension to it. So when you get there, I want you to you can use your hands to push your head into the hand to drive that strength with it going forward. And allow it to go deeper into that range of motion. Good job. 5 more seconds. Now what you're going to do is remove the foam roller, and we're going to do chin tucks. So we're not tilting the head. You tuck the chin a little bit and then push your head hard as you can into the ground. Then I'm going to add a hand to the front to try to push your head to the ceiling. Push, 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 and then relax. Then see if you can drive your head further into the ground. Good. Push, 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 push. Relax. Good. You should feel the neck start to release. Now push your head into the ground. Push, 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 push. And relax. 10 more seconds. Push your head into the ground. And relax. And breathe. Good job. Now go ahead and stand on up. We're going to do some scalene stretches. So you should feel, if you look to one side and let your head fall backwards, you should feel that muscle from like your ear to your collarbone on the side that you're not rotated towards. Take a nice deep breath. I like to do a push my head forward and then relax and let it fall backwards. Good. Good. Let's switch side. Look the other way. Let the head fall backwards. Push, 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 push. And relax. Good. Let it fall back further. Push, 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 push. Let it all out and relax. Good. 10 more seconds. Push, 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 push. Let it fall back. Good job. Now we're going to work on your levator scap stretch. Look to a shoulder and then bring your head down to your hip. I like to have my hand on the back of my lower back to try to keep my shoulder blade down, because the moment you start pulling on your head, your shoulder's going to want to come up to release the tension. Try not to let it. Push your head back into your hand and then relax. See if you can go further into that stretch. You should feel it going down to the top of the shoulder blade. Other side. Look to the side that you have your hand behind your back, and pull the opposite direction to the front hip. Good. Push, 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 and relax. Good. Push, 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 and relax. Take a nice deep breath. Good. Good job. Have a neutral spine and rotate over one shoulder. We like to add a little push and relax technique. So you're going to push it for about 3 seconds. So push, 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 push. Relax. See if you can go further. Take a nice deep breath. Have that body reset that new movement pattern. Nice deep breath. Let it all out. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Gently look your head over the shoulder. Remember, the eyes move the head. Push, 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 push. Relax. Good. Keep on working that movement. Push, 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 push. And relax. Now take a nice deep breath. And relax. One more deep breath. And relax. Good job. On some strength part of it. Take your band, put it around the back of your head, right above the ears, and we're going to work on planking. Hold into a plank position. If the plank's too hard, go to your knees. But what you're working on is your chin tuck movement that you did with your stretch, but you're just adding resistance to it also, and also activating your core at the same time. You should not have an arched back. Your body should be nice and straight. Let the band win, and then pull your head to a nice, good postural position. See how long you can hold it. If you want to have this a little bit harder, get a thicker band or double up on the band resistance. I have one part of the band right now. 5 seconds left. Good job. You're done. Now what you're going to do is go ahead and lay on your stomach, and we're going to do Supermans. So see if you can squeeze your butt, bring your legs up off the ground, thumbs up to the sky, activate your shoulders and your mid-back. You're in a Superman position, but then you're just looking left and right. Good. Look and see if you can pick your head up, back down. Rotate, extend. Rotate, extend. Good job. If you need to go back to just neck rotations, that is okay. Tuck the chin, make sure you're in a nice neutral position, and just rotate the cervical spine. Try to reposition yourself to get a little bit better extension. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. If you hurt your back, squeeze your glutes really hard and try not to arch the lower back. Good job. I'm going to do neck cars. What I want you to do is tuck your chin to your chest and then just allow your head to gently rotate around. Then go back the other direction. Let your eyes guide the movement. It should be a nice, slow, easy, fluid movement. What you're feeling here is if it's not smooth, you tuck the chin, rotate your head over, and if you feel stuck, gently go through the movement. It should work itself out. Joint mobility should be nice and fluid. This might be very hard at first. That's okay. So good job, you just got done with the hard part. Now remember, JumpStart is a 4-step process. You did the hard part number 1. Next, hey, review those goals that you did last night, okay? Number 3, write down 3 things you are grateful for. It helps with you, I know this is weird, but it kind of helps you stick with your health goals. We'll put the link down below for the Harvard study. Then, prepare your meals for the day. Hopefully you already did all that on Sunday. Just take it to work with you or take it wherever you're gonna be. Success. Remember, Discipline is the foundation upon which all success is built. Lack of discipline inevitably leads to failure. Good job.